How you doing? This is Brian Schumann coming to you from Transwest Truck, Trailer, and RV in Belton, Missouri. Today I got the privilege of showing you a new coach we got in. It's a 2026 Dutch Star 4369. If that sounds familiar, it's because 4369 is Dutch Star's and Newmar's most popular selling coach. And I love showing this coach because it just fits the needs of so many people. The floor plan, in this case the style, the colors, everything about it makes it a nice fit. This particular coach has the new chestnut maple glazed suede cabinetry in it, which is new for this year. It's a nice soft wood that, again, with the matte finish on it, they call it the suede finish, gives it a nice subtle look. This is the Baltra decor on the outside with the Tilburg graphics on the outside and the Baltra interior. And this is all on the Newmar webpage. You can see these colors, but a really nice combination. Again, with the floor and the cabinetry and the ultra leather, just is a nice warm feeling inside this coach. The Dutch Star, as you know, is a 450 horsepower. It's 1,250 pounds of torque. You got a 15,000 pound hitch. This particular coach has a 150 gallon tank, 105 freshwater, 75 gray, and 55 black. Again, those numbers, 105 for fresh, 75 for gray, and 55 for black, gives you plenty of liquid space, if you would, for your camping needs for you and your family. It's built on the Freightliner chassis. As you can see up front on the windshield, it has a blind spot detection, and it has the road watch system, which again is a collision avoidance system, anti-traction control, adaptive cruise, and your roll stability support, as well as the Mobilize. So this coach will enable you to have the lane assist and the collision avoidance system, such that when you're coming up on something, there'll be a warning symbol, there'll be a vibration in the seat, and the coach will actually brake up to 50% to help you prevent a collision. The smart wheel and the Freightliner toggle switch where you roll the gears in with your fingers are very easy to manipulate. Right here you have drive, reverse, and neutral. You also have your compression brake, 3-stage compression brake that you can tap down again on your toggle switch, so you don't have to take your eyes off the road. Your passive steer axle is standard on the 4369, and you have your comfort drive, which also is again functioning through your dash, merely with your fingertips going up and down as you toggle through your different ideas and concepts and aspects of the coach that you want to address, whether it's TPMS, whether it's engine control, whether it's fluid level, things like this. As we go back in the coach, again, you've got your front seats that do reverse when you're camping, so you have more people that can enjoy the camping situation. This particular model has got the theater seats that recline. You got some cup holders, and opposite that you have a trifold sofa. So in this particular Dutch Star, you can sleep 4 individuals quite comfortably. And you could probably even put another individual on an air mattress on the floor if you had some little ones that wanted to come along and join you. One of the things about Newmar in general, built on the Star Foundation, strong, true, and robust, which is that whole substructure that goes wall to wall and tip to tail, and is built above the chassis. So again, when you know the difference on Newmar's, you're going to get a better ride, less vibration, and more control. But in addition to that, you have your Comfort Air system where the ACs run right down the middle of the coach. Notice how the ceiling is residential and looks. You don't see pucks or holes or vents anywhere on either side of the ceiling. What you have are those right in the middle of the coach all the way down, and you can pop this down and change the vents to put the air wherever you want to. You can also clean your filters in there yourself, so you don't have to have a technician do that. But the beauty is, once you pop that back up like it is now, again, you have residential ceiling. When these slides are in, I'm not blocking any vents or any airflow in the coach at all, so I can maximize my airflow and my AC efficiency through the Comfort Air system. As we come back, we have a dinette booth. This one actually does drop down and makes another bed. If you have some short individuals, the mattress is back there, and you've got room for storage for either linens or pots and pans. I hear a lot of people talk about, I have no room for my pots and pans. Well, sometimes these areas underneath the booth serve that purpose. You have your pull-out extension to give yourself more cooking space Over here in the kitchen area, you have your Whirlpool microwave convection oven and air fryer, and your unique Newmar induction cooktop, true induction, which again, if you haven't seen before, but I like to do it every time, is where you can pull this out, actually take that, unplug it, and take it outside and hook it up to one of the numerous storage bays that have a power outlet on it, and therefore you can cook fish or any kind of aromatic, I should say, or smelly items outside. Wipe it off, bring it inside. You don't have to smell that for the next 600 miles. You do have a dishwasher, and you also have a kind of a neat, unique farm sink, but it has a small divider down here, so enough that you could have soap on one side and have rinse on the other side, or fill it all the way up to clean your major pots and pans. And again, a very, very nice brushed nickel sink amenities on this particular Dutch Star. You have a kitchen window, and as you notice, all the windows are openable or are able to be opened, so you can get a nice cross draft if you wanted to, because you do have a fantastic fan right over your pantry area. So if you want to bring in some of that mountain or cool or sea air, if you're by that area in a campground, you can. Or if you want to exit air, you can bring it in and take it out, and again, change the airflow without having to worry about your climate in the coach. Plenty of storage, again, up above. Tongue and groove construction, locking drawers, adjustable shelves throughout, and you can see all the way across. You have storage up above. As you come back, you can see your fridge, French door fridge, Whirlpool, and your ice maker down below. Very generous size, easy to get to. And I didn't show the coach closed up, but when this bath and a half model is closed with the unique Newmar pin door, you're still able to get into the guest bathroom or your half bath quite easily while you're going down the road, and you can still grab a beverage from the fridge, which means essentially when you're traveling, you can prepare food, take care of your bodily needs, and also eat while you're going down the coach without having to open things up. Inside here, by the way, just very quickly, you can see that you do have your fuses that are easy to get to and all really well labeled from Newmar. So again, makes it very, very easy to address. And you also have additional fuses on the other side that are not only labeled, but you have additional fuses that you can replace. So you don't have to worry about having to go to Ace Hardware or someplace like that just to get some more fuses in case you do blow a fuse. The Dutch Star 4369 has a very generous pantry. Again, all tongue and groove construction that are locked in. And the holes make it such that you can change the height of these to satisfy whatever needs you want in that pantry, be it bags of flour, sugar, or cereal boxes. Either way, again, it's backlit all the time when you open it up. As we come back into the master bedroom, we didn't even take out the linens, but the Baltric interior corridor decor is in here. You can kind of see some of the colors that match beautifully with the decor and the wood throughout the coach. You've got two wardrobe areas here. And again, there are lights in each one of them on both sides. And then you've got your TV, bedroom window, and very, very nice, generous size, soft close, tongue and groove construction, dovetail drawers that go in very easily. I always like to point out on the Newmars, on both sides, you've got this puck or hole back here that's covered up. The reason it is that you can have a CPAC machine that you can plug into, or any kind of electronic device, plug into your wall, run the cord, leave the machine up here, run your cords down, so you're not taking up valuable nightstand space if you leave your phone and not something else that you want to charge in here. Underneath the bed, of course, is always extra storage. And that can be for those items that you don't need on a daily basis, but something that you may need down the road. The Dutch Star has a cathedral ceiling, very unique, enables the humidity and moisture from your shower or sink to rise, and then again with your fantastic fan, we'll take that out right away so you won't get mirror condensation and whatnot fogging on your kitchen windows. on your bathroom windows. You do have power inside the coach, behind your vanities. So if you're hooking up a blow dryer or you want to charge a razor, you can do that. The Dutch Star has the 2 sinks, his and hers, and voluminous storage down below. And again, more tongue and groove construction and soft closing doors. A very generous sized shower with, again, 2 shower heads, and of course your water miser system, such that when that light comes on, you know the temperature is at the temperature you want to, and you can jump right in and shower without being scalded or freezing. Excellent tile backsplash, and your fold down seat makes it very, very comfortable for people to take care of their needs. The Newmar always has, in terms of its safety precautions, your egress door, easy to open. You can see that there's just 2 latches. One of the advantages that you can get to your bathroom stool if you need to do any kind of fixtures or any kind of repairs. But it's a great way to load the coach. Instead of walking to the front of the coach, have your spouse or somebody inside, someone else running around outside grabbing things and bringing them up to you here. Also, at the end of your trip, use it as a place to put a hamper out there and just take your dirty laundry and throw it out. By removing this tab, this plate or this piece will come off, and there's a telescopic ladder that will come down. So instead of most coaches where they give you an escape window, I'm not quite sure how people are going to jump out a window, but I guess they have to. But here, at least you can climb down the steps in a Newmar and exit your coach safely. In the 4369, also, you can see we have a very generous size wardrobe and closet area with adjustable shelves throughout, and access from both sides or even from this side also. So I can't repeat enough how accessible and how usable the 4369 is in terms of a floor plan that just meets a lot of needs. A generous sized bathroom, king size bed, washer dryer, plenty of storage for your clothes and whatnot in your master bedroom, nice size pantry, and again, the living space in the coach is as good as any kind of coach that you'd want in terms of everything you need: space, amenities, adaptations to more sleeping, and of course the Newmar differences of Star Foundation, Comfort Air, Comfort Drive, and the passive steerable tag axle. You do have 150 gallons of fuel tank, so you've got plenty of fuel to get you where you want to go. Charges, cordless phone chargers up front, so again, you and your passenger can relax and have your phone staying charged the whole time. So this is a 2026 Newmar Dutch Star 4369 here at Belton Transwest. Give me a call. My name is Brian Schumann. Love to be able to help you tour this if you need to see a FaceTime on different aspects of the coach or other details I can help you fill you in on. I appreciate you watching, and as always, stay tuned and safe travels. Thanks.